Hey gang, it's Bob White. Welcome back to another video from Maumee River Fishing. Today, we're back on the Maumee River. We've got the 2026 Maumee River Walleye Run going on, and this is our second video. We're down at Bluegrass Island, and this is called the Weeds. It's one of the most western points of the island. The conditions are pretty good. The current was running at about 10,000 cubic feet per second, and the water level was an average of about 5 feet. I was throwing 5/8 of an ounce that day, and the fish were moving, but not a lot. So sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Gonna apologize in advance about my left arm getting in the way of my camera. Here we go. Fish on. Nah, that's just a snag. It was rough out there. Lots of braid. I probably pulled 300 yards of braid out of that hole that I was fishing. But if you just kept pulling it that way, it would at least eventually work free. And let this be a lesson. Finish your drifts, guys. Just got that snag out and fish on! Obviously, if you're getting snagged up, there's some kind of structure down there. What I've always found is fish like structure. So if you leave that snag or let that snag go, you'll see sometimes you hook up. There we go. Let's get them up. Surf them in. Got him just inside the mouth. The fish I got this day weren't like the fish I've been getting. These were kind of small. This guy was probably about a 17, 18 inch jack. Maybe more like 19. You can see looking downriver, there's only a few guys out that day at Bluegrass. There weren't many in. These are the days that are great. The only thing you got to worry about snagging is the bottom. All right. We got one on. Let's get back at it. Get it back out there. Checking that hook for sharpness. Making sure my leader's not chafed and making sure my knot is still tight. Now I always keep my tip up after cast. I'll tell you what, it keeps it out of the rocks, not to mention puts it in a real nice striking distance. So notice, I've got my tip kind of high sticking it, you know. Then I put it down into the area so that it's not going to interfere with the guy next to me casting or anything like that. So again, cast it out, keep your rod tip up until it gets to be about 11 o'clock or so, 10 o'clock maybe, and then lower your rod. Alright, so got that tip up. There it is. Fish on. Get him in. Fish weren't too scrappy on this day, and there wasn't much of a current, so as soon as you got them in, they weren't too bad. They surface and surf them in. Sorry about the arm, guys. There he is. That's just a little guy there. Probably a 5-year-old fish or so. Good eater. He had some big old shoulders on him, but wasn't that long. He's only about a 16.5-inch fish, so. Alright, now this is just a little bonus video here. I just cast out, and the two guys upstream, first one says, I'm on. Second one went, I'm on. So I'm left with just high sticking it, not reeling, trying to keep my line from getting crossed up. And here you're about to see a drag race. Here's your first fish coming to surface. There's your second one. Let's see who gets him in first. Drag race. Yeah, that dude next to me had 5. He was trying to get that 6th fish, but the boy kept saying, Dad, can we go? Dad, can we go? He was doing everything he could to get that full limit, but unfortunately he had to walk away with 5 that day. So guys, that's about it for this video. If you like this type of content, feel free to reach down and hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you watching, and as always, good luck and good fishing.